like, let me make myself a morning fire and just chat with people who've been on my mind. Like, that's fine. Good morning, everybody. Let's see who we got going on here. Hi, Jen. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Tara. Good morning, Cassie. Hi, Denise. Hi, I love your face. Hi, Stephanie from Turkey. Hi, Claudia. Hi, Vera. Hi, everybody popping in on Instagram. Hi, Janelle. Hi, Caress. Hi, Tina. Good morning. Hi, Cindy. Good morning, Katie. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Christine. Hello. Hello, spiritual mommy. Hi, Jackie. All right. So I just actually this morning received my fancy Scorpio tea. Ooh, do you see my lipstick marks already on there? Mm, that's actually incredibly delicious and really smooth. You know how sometimes black teas are very like tanniny and like in your mouth? It's very smooth. Also, my new mug. One of my favorite artists on Instagram is Christine Lindstrom, and she has mugs I didn't realize. And so I was like, obviously I'm gonna have to get a mug. How pretty is that? Mm, magic. Yeah, it's delicious, Claudia. And the packaging is stupid. I'm a slut for good packaging. Good morning, Susan. All right. Well, we find ourselves gathered together once again. What's happening? How are you? Christine says, tell us. I don't know. It's a little up and down, but whatever. Um, yeah. That's delicious. Don't you hate it when you buy something fancy and then it turns out it's really good and that's all you want? I feel like that's the story of my life now. Hi, Arlene. Oh my God, Melissa, they already started school? I thought they weren't starting until January. Holy hell. What are you going to do with yourself? Oh, good morning. Good morning. Bleh, bleh. Good morning, Yvonne. Definitely up and down, but today I'm feeling great. Okay. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Tell me about your dreams. Hi, Star. Hey, Freddie. Hello, Tina. You want to see it again? I might really like it. I also got some coasters, but they ship separately. um, Freddie, Arlene says, yo. The dream travel is putting miles on me. Oof. Arlene, Freddie says, yo. Oh, good morning. Amazing. Yes, I do know the dreams have been next level for some. His coffee looked warm and amazing this morning. I hate winter cold. What does that mean? What does that mean, Susan? Not those coasters, Cindy. Coasters with Christine Lindstrom's art on them. Hi, Amber. Okay. So here we are. Here we are together again. It's Coffee and Magic. We're gonna pull some cards for some weekend energy. Yeah, I didn't say what the choices are yet. I don't even know what they're gonna be yet. So you just hold your horses. Um, what was I gonna tell you? Oh yeah, doing Coffee and Magic. So I'm gonna give you three choices. You pick which one feels most aligned with you this morning, and that's how you'll pick your card pull to get your message. And um, that's really all I have to say. I don't specifically personally have an energy update for you right now. So hmm, okay. Oh, I see. It was jumping in other people's conversations. Janelle. All right, let me think. What are the three things? We're gonna do big cats. We're gonna do big cats. We're gonna do. Okay, ready? Ocelot, jaguar. What is the name of this cat? Hold on, sorry. I'm getting myself stuck in my head for a second. Ocelot, jaguar, and cheetah. Those are your three for this morning. Ocelot, jaguar, cheetah. Which cat are you feeling? Drop it in the comments. Mm, I was thinking lynx, actually, but then I was like, cheetah. Ocelot, jaguar, cheetah. Because it's fast. Ocelot, ocelot, jaguar, and cheetah. If you don't know what an ocelot is, but you just like the way it sounds when I say it, probably incorrectly, um, just go with it, right? Ocelot, jaguar, and cheetah. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Emily. Your choices are ocelot, jaguar, and cheetah. It is cute. Jen says Google ocelot. It's so cute. It is cute. Oh, there's my cat. I was wondering where he was. Found him. I was hoping that he was here because my neighbor keeps stealing him. Okay. Ocelot, jaguar, and cheetah. Tell me when you're ready for ocelot. Okay. Ooh, so many readies on Instagram today. And Chris has switched positions. Always fine to do that. Okay, so this is your ocelot. I see that you're ready, so we'll just get to it. You have the fire fairy. Nice. The earth fairy. Cool. And the death card. Is this surprising to you? Let's see what the story is. Fire fairy, earth fairy, and the death card. So Mm. I'm just trying to think of how to say this. Um, so while this may not be applicable to everybody, for some of you who chose Ocelot, I just need to say, like, if you're frustrated that something isn't moving, it's probably because you haven't let go of the dead thing yet, you know? So again, dealer's choice and not me. You're the dealer for your life. Um, if you don't want to let go of it, that's a choice you're making. But at this point, this is a conscious choice. So you don't get to complain about it. So if you're frustrated that things are stuck and you already have identified the thing in your life that has completely died that you are still working with, you might be tired because you are putting energy into a corpse and expecting it to walk around and talk like very Mary Shelley type of situation happening here. And that is really exhausting. And so if you are so tired and you're like, why isn't the magic happening? Why isn't everything moving? It's because you're playing all the fucking parts, right? So if you're tired of doing that, let it go. If you would like to keep doing it, then don't. But, you know? just have the consciousness about it because this energy is here for you. Like it wasn't wrong. Like it wasn't like, oh, that vibe that came through that was like something big's about to happen. I'm getting my creative spark again. I feel different in my body, even, right? Like those things are real, those things are really happening. But it is really difficult to start something new when you're holding on to the dead stuff because new energy really is kind of repelled by the scent of like decomposing matter. You know what I mean? Um, so, I mean, although I guess we could argue if we take that metaphor way too far, that the decomposing matter eventually becomes, fertile soil. Do you want to play that game and see how long it takes for it to decompose into a state that's actually nutritive to you? Maybe that's your journey in this life. I don't know. But like I said, dealer's choice, ocelots. All right, let's see what the Jaguar has to say. That was fun. Did you like it? If you're just joining us, your choices this morning are ocelot, jaguar, and cheetah. But we just did ocelot, so now it's jaguar and cheetah. Cindy, did you pick ocelot? I didn't see what you picked, but if you did, damn. It is cats, Jacinda. Ocelot, jaguar, and cheetah. Jaguar is up next. You're supposed to wait to say ready until I flip the cards out. Ooh. Oh shit. I guess we're gonna have to talk about that. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. It's all right. You can do whatever you want, but just, it's what I like. All right, so I have your jaguar, and are you ready? I love that you get so excited for me to say thanks to you. To tell you about yourself. It's like my favorite thing too. Okay. All right, everyone's ready, obviously. So this is your jaguar. Perception, wasp, butterfly. Perception, wasp, and butterfly. Oh. Well, here we go again. with the haters drinking their haterade. Whenever the wasp comes out now, like you can just kind of like read the room, right? Are you kind of kicking ass, and is that triggering to people who don't know what to do with you when you're doing so well because they don't want to do their own work? This is also possibly being triggered by some family stuff now since we are in that season of mixing and mixed company. But this is coming up for a reason to just remind you that you've made the switch, hopefully, at this point, or you're like in transition of making the switch from really requiring the outside validation to tell you who you are versus your inside understanding to inform who you are and project that out. We've changed the direction of how that works. Do you see what I mean? Before, it's like, oh, I don't know who I am unless I see it reflected back at me, right? Maybe not all of us, but a lot of us. And, we kind of inform ourselves of who we are based off of that reflection back to us of the people, of the places, of the circumstances, and all of those things. The difference of moving into this place of sovereignty is realizing that the energy of who you are is now being projected out. So other people don't get to tell you who you are anymore. It's you who's informing them, right? Now, obviously, everybody's allowed to have their impression of who you are and how you affect them, and that's very valid and everything, but it's not valid for who you are to yourself. Does that make sense? So, the wasp card coming out is just a reminder of that the difference in direction of energy if you've forgotten it, because it's easy to forget it because nobody really wants to remind you about it, right? But I do a lot. So please remember that is the way the direction goes now. It's not the same as before. So if you find yourself slipping into those old patterns, just remember it's just a directional shift. Like your opinion is really important for you to have and like less, right? But my opinion of me is what informs me of who I am, not yours. Okay? Well, with that being said, that also is the perception card. If you don't see yourself as amazing and worthy and glorious in all of your iterations, you really can't expect that reflection to come back to you, right? So just remember that too. That is your Jaguar. We're very short and to the point this morning, which is so unlike me. Do you think it's my Scorpio tea? All right. Hi, Kelly. Last one. It's your cheetah. You're welcome, honey. All right, cheetah. Tell me when you're ready. Okay, we're ready. So this is your cheetah. You've got burden, movement, and truth. All right. Oof. Okay. This is okay. So this is an interesting story. Um so, maybe you found something out. It's like it feels like when you find out something that's just like, okay, this completely changes the narrative and it like changes it doesn't it mind fucks you is what I'm saying because like imagine like it's something like this is not what it is obviously but just a dramatic example is like you find out that the guy who raised you and you thought was your biological dad is actually not your biological dad and now you're just kind of like wait a second, do I have to go back and like revise all of my memories now, like that kind of a thing. It's like you found out something that isn't what it was, like, it's not how you thought it was. And so now you're in this space of reevaluating what's true for you and what isn't. And I would say to you, even though this card didn't come out with it, perception is a really big part of this one. And just something to think about as you navigate this energy is that truth is really subjective, right? Because even if you lived your whole life believing something that then turned out to not be exactly what you thought it was, it still informed your life as though it was. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you made your decisions based on this being a truth for you, and it doesn't undo those things. It doesn't remove those memories. It doesn't necessarily even invalidate the energy spent together, right? It could, it doesn't have to, so as you're processing whatever this shift is for you in like what's true and what isn't, just remember it's probably meant for the movement forward now, right? As opposed to resorting the past. We can spend a lot of time on the past. You know why? Because it's safer, sort of, and it doesn't move. It's like back there, right? But how does this inform your future now? Because because of what you have learned, you may have to make some choices. There's the movement card is here. It might feel heavy that you feel like you should be sharing this with others, right? Like there's it just feels like there's a lot of moving pieces here when it comes to whatever this truth that's been revealed. And maybe don't rush yourself through the process um, for anything right now, right? Because the process is kind of the point. And I know that we love to get to the point. We've been trained that way, like find your destination and reach there. But I hope you have realized that by now. There is no destination. As soon as you think you're getting somewhere and you've reached somewhere, the point is moved and now you're on a different journey to a different destination. So if your whole point in life is to reach a destination, how exhausting is life, right? But what if life was a series of stepstones of experiences and connections with each other? How much differently would you view it? How would you enjoy the moments that you have right now with the people around you, right? It's just something to think about with this particular um, cheetah situation. And I think it's interesting that it's cheetah because I'm saying don't rush through it. There's a lot to be unpacked here, and maybe honor that fact. Honor the fact that there's a lot to be unpacked here and it's important. And like just don't rush through that process. Because it can be a lot. This feels like it could be a lot, or it feels like it could be something that frees you, right? Something that unchains you, unboxes you once you reach that point in the processing of it. Okay. All right. Well, there's your coffee and magic. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh. I just almost said Monday. I'll see you Monday at 9 a.m. We'll do it again. Who knows? Who knows what will happen there? I hope you have a really, really good weekend. I hope that you find some moments of joy and moments of pause and moments of connection and maybe drink some water. All right. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Goodbye, TikTok. And don't know, Katie. Goodbye, friends.